You unlocked the gift
teacup.
or the emote that I put.
I didn't unlock the teacup.
No, it's a woman, and she looks like she's crying, and she's going like this.
I think in my head I can only see it from afar, so I think she's doing the doing the.
I got this one.
The Hingle McCringleberry.
All right, 2 pelvic thrusts.
Thank you very much for tuning in. We find ourselves on another Sunday evening. This is episode 26 of A Distant Star. We're calling this Deuzet.
The French.
The French.
Bum fight.
Some of it will be bum fight. No, it's mage fight. It's not. How dare
Magic
you?
bum fight.
Magic bum fight.
Bum fight.
Well, Sunshine has a home, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm.
And presumably the other person that you will be fighting does as well. Presumably.
Well, I don't know. We can, Steve and Sunshine share a house, and Steve shits in it, so I don't really know if there's much that you can really consider it to not be a bum house.
You know what? It makes the relationship work.
I just wanted to point that out.
Real quick. So it's a huge issue, actually, that you refuse to use the toilet.
I can't hear you.
And yet you responded at exactly the right time.
Weird that happened.
Okay. Steve, what happened last week, buddy?
Okay, so we went to this big city, and there's a lot of people there, and a lot of bad stuff was going on. Looked like some bad people. And then we went to like this bar, and there's a sign that said craps, and I was like, okay. And then, well, they didn't like that, and so they kicked me out because I did exactly what their sign said. And then some people talked to our other people in the group, and a lot of cool stuff happened, and Guy almost got us into a restaurant.
He did almost get you into a restaurant.
Everybody caught up?
I mean, that was a pretty good recap for
Succinct is what.
That's succinct, yes.
Would you like to fill in the gaps at all, Sunshine?
Sure. So we started out last week by talking to Tishvia, who gave us prezzies, our unique artifact item thingies that he made with Trey for us specifically. They're all pretty neat. They range from
Marcus doing?
A giant fucking shovel that Steve has. That's his +2 shovel of killing people, and they go all the way to Tiddley's bag o' crepes, which I don't know. I don't know how. I don't want to give Mike too much credit, but it's probably the best magic item ever.
Jay helped too.
I don't want to give either of you too much credit.
You shouldn't give either of us any credit.
Yeah.
It's up with the alchemy jug where you can instantly summon 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Derek has that, doesn't he? Do you? I think Derek has that.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have the crepes.
No, that's not true.
The crepes actually do good things. The 2 gallons of
no, I
mayonnaise
mean real life. I'd rather have the crepes.
No. Victor had the alchemy jug. Sorry.
Right. I feel like I would have remembered giving Derek something so obviously overpowered as something that summons mayonnaise.
But let's remember, it's my item, so the chance of it getting used correctly is about 1 in 17.
Oh, that's very specific. Weird that you said about.
I don't know
appreciate
that number. They're not good.
Thanks for the prime.
I appreciate that number.
Thank you very much for the prime. There, Captain. I like how you're still attached to the captain thing.
Anyway, so we got our magic gifts, and then we spoke to Tishria, and he was concerned that what's his bucket?
Lock
took the rock, and he was taking it the giant fucking magic rock we found in like week 3. he was concerned that he took it. He was worried about what he was going to do with it, and that Locke's order perhaps might be growing too powerful and might be moving past the actual order's control. So he asked us to go look for clues in the east side of the continent, where to see if we could learn something about what his order's been doing, or he wanted us to go to Deuzet on the west side of the continent, which is where the Magic Academy that Rainbow and Sunshine went to actually see what Locke is doing, because that's where Locke went. We decided to go to Deuzet. We did have a couple nice talks with Tishria. He's sad and worried because he realized he doesn't have, after a lot of the keepers died, he doesn't have as many allies as he thought he did. So we went to Deuzet. It was a pretty uneventful trip there, but when we got there, Sunshine knew that they did magical fights in the town, so that's where we went because I demanded we go there.
Yes.
And, we ran into an old classmate of mine, which is this guy up on the screen, and his name is, I'm gonna go with Bob.
Tay Lenore.
Tay, that's right. I was thinking Tay, but I'm like, no, that's
Hey,
Trey.
Tay.
That's the kid. Tay. All right. So, he spoke to Tay, and he gave us some info about what Locke was doing. They rented a house, or they kind of forcefully took over a house down by the docks. That's where they were, and they also went to the academy and did some stuff there. As far as Tay knows, the headmistress of the academy is she is an old keeper. First of all, she's a retired keeper. But as far as he knows, she assisted Locke in whatever he did at the academy. So we decided, or I decided, that I was going to do a magic bum fight in the magic bum fight pits. So we're going to do that. And Guy had a very interesting conversation with his mentor that none of us know about. So I'm going to let him talk about that if he wants. Otherwise, I'll just go past it. But last but not least, we were getting ready for me to fight. I'm not wearing any armor or weapons. And my sister caught that Tay was saying in another language that the fight's fixed. But I don't know that yet. I believe only Rainbow knows that.
Yep.
And she did warn him not to cheat.
You do have inspiration, and have you already eaten a crepe?
I have eaten the crepe, so I have advantage on my next roll. And I do have inspiration. I believe that's a 1d8, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. What can I use that on again?
Any ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Those are stackable, right? The crepe and the
Yes.
inspiration.
Yes.
I probably won't, but good to know.
It's any of them, and it doesn't have to be used on the first one. You can also see the roll
Yes.
before you add it.
I'm going to hang on to the inspiration.
Tale as old as time.
Song as old as
Crepe and
run.
the inspiration.
It is only for the next 10 minutes, though. So
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would
So-
assume you would cast that on me before I start the fight, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm
that's what me prepping you and
if
trying
I'm
to,
going
like-
to be waiting another hour before I go in, you'd probably wait to cast it on me.
yeah, like slapping your shoulders, doing all this, and like I think this is right, and I'm just smacking you.
Ow, I don't,
Ow.
Guy, ow.
No, I've seen it. It loosens up the muscles. God, this, like, for as much armor as you wear, you'd think that you'd be stronger. These muscles would be bigger, but
Where are you hitting him? Right in the crotch?
he's sitting.
Oh,
I think he's hitting me in the back.
This is
Well-
boring. I want to see Sunshine fight the guy.
I keep going down lower.
I want to see Sunshine fight the guy too.
This is a
why
bum
is
fight,
Sunshine
right?
guy fighting?
You confused the Steve. Somebody explain it.
Not it. Anyway,
Not
does that cover up the, or does that cover the summary? Anybody have anything to
you do a
add?
great job. You find yourself in the basement of the bar, the Toad in the Cauldron.
Yes.
And you are getting ready to go out. Rainbow,
Yes.
you've just stopped talking to Tay.
Uh-huh.
Do you do anything with that information?
I go back and I try and catch my brother before he goes out there.
Okay, he's on his way out. You catch him.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
So I want you to do good. Tay's gonna cheat.
I appreciate you telling me that, but I kind of assumed he would.
Okay, good. Just letting you know.
Yep.
He literally said it out loud in a language I understand.
I'm excited.
Hey, please don't die.
Well,
No.
you're not allowed to go to the death. Remember.
Yeah, that's what they say. But
And
also,
l-
I sort of called him out on it, and so I don't know if he's gonna be like pissy about that.
In
Oh, are
loving
we-
memory of Sunshine.
I'll drink to that.
Cool.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm doing like shadow boxing, but I'm not very physically able, so I'm like, eh.
So
That's
we're
right.
gonna. So Guys is cut man. Audie's the bodyguard. Tidley, your corner inspiration, and Steve, your fight coach. Gotcha.
No. Steve's the ring girl.
Steve's ring girl.
Holds up the side.
Can do.
He's already wearing a thong.
I'm
Yeah.
Adrian.
You
He
cannot
needs some
argue. with
training
You're
as
Adrian.
a ring girl, otherwise he's going to get the
Adrian.
signs mixed up.
All right,
Oh,
just
Lord.
remember, go for the crotch.
Not that kind of fight, but all right.
Pinkies.
Biggie.
We just did it.
Round.
Oh,
Round poo. Does that say round poo?
Round poo, everyone. Round poo.
Oh,
You walk out into the.
You're very fecally focused lately, Steve.
You walk out into the quote unquote arena. It's a flat, what could be referred to as like a storage or like warehouse sort of space. Dirt floors. There are a couple of haphazard bars set up to either side. And there's a fenced circle in the middle with like chain link close to going all the way to the ceiling.
How big is this arena?
The circle itself,
Yeah.
20 feet.
Okay. So no fireball. Got it.
I mean, you can, but it's a strong decision you're making there. The ceilings, the walls, the floor, there's scorch marks and random breaks and cracks. You can see that there's clearly defined medical personnel on hand. And a decent sized crowd, probably, close to 100 people.
Is my opponent in the ring walking in too?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to use my crepe assisted roll
Yes.
to do a perception roll. I am looking around the whole place, but if I have to give up specific information on my opponent to look around the whole place, that's fine. First one is a 24. Second one is a 10. Let's go with the 24.
All right. You recognize him immediately. While the picture that I have here, he's wearing robes. He's lighter dressed. You know what I mean? 24 perception.
Yep.
You recognize him from your last year. He was a first year at the academy. This is also so would currently be an academy student.
Okay, yeah.
You know his name is Leon Darwa.
Do I, with a 24, do I know what... I know in this world it's all just kind of magic, but would I have any idea of what variety of magic he uses?
What he's good at and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was your answer.
No. I was just elaborating on what you were asking, sort of. He is very much a combat mage and always has been a combat mage. You remember helping to student teach a class in which he was very talented at simple combat magic. Mage armor, magic missile, that sort of thing.
Okay. Do we shake hands or anything as we enter?
Yes. You find yourselves on the opposite sides. He walks up to you. Pleasure to see you again, Sunshine.
You as well, Leon.
Let's have a good time, yeah?
Try not to die.
Yeah, you do the same.
Before they start, kind of do a perception check. I want to take a look at the crowd and sort of just see who's all there.
Please do.
That's a 4.
Steve, you got
19.
You got your sign ready? Oh, and Laura has a thing. Okay. 19 for perception. Laura, did you also roll perception?
I would also like to roll.
I would like to find. I'm assuming that that Tay has like a specific spot that he sits.
Yes, and I was about to explain that to Guy.
Yeah, because that's where I want to be.
Okay. So
I want
probably
to
roll
look for
perception
him too.
Okay.
So do I have to roll for that?
Yes.
23.
It's not going to be a hard check to find him. Like I said, there's around 100 people, probably a little over 100 people in here, which does make it tightly packed on the outside of the ring. There's not a lot of space outside of it.
I also rolled 23.
Wow, so many.
I have the Rocky music playing in my head right
Samesies.
now.
There are 2 different types of fit someone needs to be: bum fight fit and dancing fit. Sunshine is dancing fit.
He's going to do spirit fingers. God, why isn't there a spell called spirit fingers? Let's make it up. I'm going to make one.
This is a magic bum fight.
I mean, you could just make it that in order to cast Spirit Guardians, you have to use Spirit Fingers.
Spiritual weapon.
X-wing at aliciousness. Yeah.
Maliciousness.
I would like to look for the churro vendor.
God, don't steal my bit or I'll fucking find you. All right, so Rainbow, Guy, and Tiddly, you also rolled a 23.
Make it so I'm not known I'm there. I'm stealth if I can.
Sure, roll stealth.
Okay.
Blending in with the crowd.
Blending. Fuck. 13.
Or not.
13.
Well,
okay.
I can't roll worse than an 11, so.
So yes, you're not doing a great job. You're trying to be stealth, but it's so tightly packed in here, you keep bumping into people, so that's not very stealthy. Rainbow, Guy, and Tiddly, you're all aware of where Tay is sitting. He sort of there's like this elevated sort of area toward, like, on the opposite side of where you guys walked in from, opposite side of the room. And it could be described as a VIP section. There's a rope guarding it. There's a small set of stairs leading up there, and there's somebody guarding it, guarding those stairs. But there's like nothing stopping you from just ducking under the rope and walking up the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I am doing that.
The people around, nobody seems to be while there are some people in like working style clothes, there's nobody in here that looks like they couldn't walk in with a bit of a purse. You know what I mean? Rainbow and Tiddly, you would see that he is talking up. Tay is talking up and in the ear of all of the people in that VIP section, really in their ear about something or another. There are also betting collectors walking around the room collecting money, because it's like a couple minutes warm up of those two, like just showing off, warming up, stretching a little bit so people can look at them, just to like try to put in money for who they think's going to do it.
Hey, Audie. Is Audie still by me? Right?
Sure.
Yes,
He's in your
never
ring.
left your side.
Are you the only one by me still,
I am your faithful coach.
or is Guy still there?
Oh, churro vendor.
No, is Guy still there?
I'm still there, yeah.
Okay.
Churro vendor.
I'm just
No,
watching
churro
around.
vendor.
What?
What?
Somebody wanted a churro vendor.
Yes, I am here by your side. I will not leave you. I will be your faithful coach. Oh, look, churros.
Put a bet on me. I'm gonna win. Never mind. He walked away. I guess.
Roll persuasion,
churros.
sunshine.
Okay.
Steve,
14.
14. Steve, I would also like you to roll. I would like you to roll charisma saving throw, Steve.
I'm not gonna make anybody actually. Put
No,
that on me.
no. This is a different thing. What'd you roll, sunshine?
14.
14. A couple of people seem to like rear back and listen to you, and they're hollering at a bet person nearby.
16.
Congratulations. You officially are capable of walking along the outside holding your sign up. Nobody asked you to do this, and everyone's a little confused by it. But
Did that say poo?
round poo.
No, that's the people in the audience. What the fuck?
He's don't worry about it. He's just advertising. He's very proud of it.
Take it off!
That would cost you money.
All right. Rainbow, you've made your way over towards the ready shite. Thank you. Thank you, Skitties. Rainbow, you made your way over towards the VIP section.
Tay's busy.
He's sort of like roaming around in the ear of everybody up there. Yeah.
I'm going to his seat and I'm going to sit in it.
Okay, roll stealth not to be caught by the one bodyguard guy.
My stealth is still good. That's a 12.
Rolled an 8. Yep, you sit down in a seat. The fight's about to start. They're calling for last bets, and he comes walking back. Oh, hey, Sunshine, what's up?
Oh, Sunshine's my brother, remember?
Right, you're Rainbow. Right, you're Rainbow.
And we definitely look alike, the boobs.
No, I've been saying his name so much, it just stuck in my head. Hey, what's up? You want to hang out? Hey, can I get do we have anything to eat? Churros! I guess churros. You're going to like this. He sits down on the arm of the chair next to you. He leans in a little bit. Did you bet yet?
No, I didn't bet because they're rigged, you fuck.
Yeah, I
That's what
know.
you said.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead and bet. Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay. My insight's actually pretty good. Watch me roll a natural one, though. 18.
As he does that, he looks at you. You're uncomfortable because he's leaning in, right? But as he does that, he looks at you and he kind of glances at Sunshine. and then gives like a wide eyebrow bump. It gives you the implication that he wants you to bet for Sunshine.
Fine. 100 gold on my brother.
Woo! Ooh! Over here.
So
And if I lose this 100 gold, because let's be real, I remember Leon. My brother's better than Leon, and you know it.
There's a person or two that look at you. Oh, don't. No, this will be a great fight. It'll be great. He shoots you a scowl back at you and starts clapping. Better comes up to you and asks for your money.
Okie dokie. And I give him 100 gold.
Okay. There we go. That's how you support a sibling. He's just clapping his hands, standing there. All right, Sunshine. We're going to do this the same way we did a previous duel. We're going to roll initiative, you versus Leon, and then there's going to be a third round at the end that anybody can do just random shit out to the side. Okay?
do you want to know, was Sunshine going to be able to bet? And I was kind of waiting for that better to come over to place mine.
Yes. If anybody'd like to bet, there would have been time here to do so. Sunshine,
Can I
you
do
included.
20 gold?
I was
Sure.
going to say I had 25 gold on Sunshine.
Sure.
I'll
And
put
5.
50 gold on me.
I don't think you can do that.
Can I bet on myself?
Absolutely.
I'm not betting on like the other guy.
It's not like he's going to go into the Hall of Fame or anything.
Tiddler, you said 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
Steve, are you betting?
I bet a meatball sub.
1 meatball sub. Okay. And Audie. Oh, we lost
Now
Tiddler.
that I have my churro, I will return to the corner to Coach Sunshine. To maintain the integrity of the sport, I will not bet.
Wow, you are the one person in the room that gives a shit about that. The
It's a bum fight. It's a
He's betting
literally,
on himself. He's not
literally
betting
a
to take a
legal
dive.
underground fight.
You are the one person in the room that gives a shit. All right. A sort of announcer ref kind of guy comes walking into the ring. All right, everybody, we have our first bout of the evening. In this corner, he points at Leon, we have our 2-1 upcoming challenger, young buck, but he's trying to get there. Leon Durawa! And over here, come home. Been away, but back ready. Sunshine. The Sunny Boy Hanover.
That is my official fighting name.
Sunny Boy?
The Sunny Boy.
Did your grandma name you?
Yep.
Give you a nickname?
You got this, Sonny boy.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative, Sunshine.
Boom. That is a 11.
Nice. You were going to go second.
Okay.
I really gotta stop giving him
Bear in
markers,
mind,
but it's just
Mike-
so entertaining.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, anytime it's my turn and I haven't used my reaction, if it's an attack roll against me, I'm going to use my warding flare. If I can see it, which I assume I can see any attack from Leon, I'm going to use warding flare to make it at disadvantage.
Sure. All right. Oh, I'm being messaged. What's up?
That obviously won't affect
Okay.
spells with saves.
All right. You. Okay. Leon goes first. A little bell thing off to the side, ring-a-ding-dings when they're all ready. He steps in and he's got a pretty aggressive stance. And he real quick says, "No hard feelings."
I give him this. Bring it on.
He casts.
Disintegrate.
Power word kill.
I regret this.
Help me! Help me!
Rainbow! You have a diamond!
Turns out he's a bar.
I always have Revivify prepared.
Turns out he's a level 1 wizard, level 6 barbarian. He just starts.
Is that against the rules? I actually was worried you'd do something like that.
Muscle wizard casts fist.
I cast fist.
All right. No, he casts a thing. You see a glowing. Stop hitting yourself. Thank you, Sketties. He casts a. He touches himself in the middle of his chest, and he starts to glow.
He's Iron Man.
That's what I was gonna say.
From my vast knowledge of magic, can I roll an Arcana to see if I know what that is?
Sure, real quick.
Because I can guess what it is. 19. I'm guessing it's mage armor.
Yes, he did catch mage. He casted mage armor on himself.
Oh, he caught the mage armor.
So, and with that, you would know that it would significantly increase his AC.
Yep.
Okay.
Quick question, Sunshine, is your AC currently correct?
No, I have 12. Oh, let me fix that for you. I have 12 AC right now. I just didn't want to actually take the armor off because I'm lazy.
Can you do cantrips as bonus actions real quick?
If they no, you can't actually. Sorry. You can if you're casting 2 spells at once. The bonus action one has to be the spell.
Oh, okay. So that will be his turn. Your turn.
Okay. I look at him and go, not bad. Not bad. And
I can see it.
trying to decide how much I want to fuck him over right off the gate.
Remember, you're not supposed to kill people.
I know, but this is a fight. I'm actually going to do a charisma save to see if I would do the playing to the crowd thing. I got a low roll. Okay, I'm going to do the play to the crowd thing rather than the smart thing. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Yes, hits.
Okay. He takes 6 force damage, minimum damage. Bummer.
Okay.
And then as my action, I'm going to use Sacred Flame, which is a 16 dex save from him.
16 dex save. Okay. Makes it.
He dodged the Sacred Flame as
Okay.
it descended upon him. So he took 6 damage total.
Okay. Congratulations. Everyone else, quick outside the fight round. Anybody doing something specific?
Quit messing around out there. You don't need to be flashy. You need fast start.
No, but where did you get that? If you see that churro guy come around again, wave him over because that smells really delicious.
Guy can see kneecaps as far as the eye can see.
I'm on the stool.
Okay. So
What comes
chess.
after 52?
How many churros does Adidas have?
I have 1.
Oh.
And I see you say this to me, and I just pick you up and I yeet you at churro vendor.
Roll to yeet, please.
It is a free action.
It is a free action. It should be noted.
Would that be athletics?
Yes.
Survival.
Yeet should be a free action in Baldur's Gate 3.
17. Is it probably not perfect spiral, but
It's hard to perfect spiral the beach ball that is Guy Fissy.
I still keep like scooting to the other side of this chair. Like, why are you?
He has, at this point, Tay has brought over a bottle of wine for you as well.
Good timing. I'm empty.
And he's up, sort of. He's not sitting next to you anymore. He's sort of up talking to everybody now. And the people around you are like kind of interested in you putting in that big ass bet. Also, they recognize
That's
the
my
name.
brother.
They recognize the name Hanover. So
I would like to eavesdrop.
you're not over there.
Yeah, I thought I was.
That's where he tried to stealth.
Oh,
over.
okay. Sure.
What, do I have to roll?
Yes.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Roll your drop in Eve stat.
17.
17. Yes. Basically, they're trying to talk. Rainbow, this is shit you're totally uninterested in, but they're trying to talk. They're trying to talk you up on. Oh, shipping must be good these days. How's the wine business? And
My glass is empty, is it not? So good.
they're really trying to business talk her up. These are rich people trying to talk to what they perceive as another rich person.
Shipping. Have you checked those packing labels lately? They've gone off the rails.
And Steve, the two other ring girls that you're sitting next to in the queue off to the side are jealous that you cut it in line.
Worked here long?
Longer than you. Oh, okay. Rainbow's gonna go get more wine. The
I like Hugo just trotting right behind her.
he's a good boy. Okay, so that brings us back to
Back to the action.
back to the action. Leon goes. He is going to cast a projectile at you from his hands. Okay.
So I would use warding flare. And as he casts it at me, a bright flash of light appears flares in front of him to cause him to have disadvantage on his attack.
Okay. Fantastic.
Because I'm assuming that attack is a attack roll based off how you described it.
It is. How do you calculate a spell attack?
It's just your proficiency plus your caster stat.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
And flies past you. Shooting a hole through the chain link and ending up in the wall, causing a large scorch mark. The flare that you hit him with really caught him in the eye. Your turn.
Did I hear what Audie said? How would you like me to determine that?
What Audie said? What did Audie say?
Quit messing around.
I would say you could hear it. He's your ringside person. He'd be the only person you're probably listening to at this point.
All right.
I mean, you know Audie. You know Audie has a ton. Like he's not a mage, and sometimes guys don't get along, but he has a ton of tournament experience. Like, you know what I mean?
True. He has a lot of. Yeah. Okay. I would cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Wisdom save.
16 wisdom save.
Or
Does
he
not
is fucking
pass.
paralyzed.
Does not
He
pass.
doesn't?
No.
He is paralyzed.
Okay.
At the end of his turn, he gets to make another wisdom throw, and this is 1 minute, and it is concentration. Just so you
Okay.
know. I am also going to thwack him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Now the thing about that is when you are paralyzed and you get hit from 5 feet away, it's an automatic crit.
Okay. Do it.
So he gets thwacked for 9 plus 5 is 13 damage.
Fantastic.
And that the spiritual weapon is my bonus action. So that is all I do.
All right. Sunshine, I'd like you to roll insight.
24.
The fact that he can't move is hindering his ability to emote. But this dude looks done.
Okay.
He's got this look in his eyes like, please don't. Please? I'm asking nicely.
Before anyone else takes their turn, then can I sort of look at the ref and see what he says?
He's got a tap.
Okay. I'll walk right up to Leon and bring a little fire to my hand, very close to his face, and say, "Leon, I'm going to let you out of that paralyzed spell now. What are you? I would think very carefully about what you do once that spell is gone."
There is no mercy in this dojo.
Also, by the way, his mage armor's gone because he got paralyzed.
Right.
Wait, no, that's not a concentration spell, is it, Laura?
I can answer
Okay,
you
never
in a
mind.
second.
He still has that then.
I do have a question. Is spiritual weapon a concentration spell?
No, it is not. It's
Okay.
amazing. It's really a great spell. It's crazy good. You can look it up. It's awesome. But I would say that. And do you want me to roll anything for that?
Based on your 24 previous insight, it's a pretty desperate look in his eyes.
Okay, I drop hold person.
I tap! He just starts smacking the floor. Falls down, just starts smacking the floor. Resounding boos and all manner of angry noises come out of the crowd. Flagons get thrown at the chain link. People are yelling all sorts of curses.
We got another? Huh? Anyone else?
Oh, he's getting penisy.
I want a meatball sub.
The ref comes in, holds your hand up, does the proper. Good work. He slaps your chest. All right, head back to your corner. Get out of here.
All right. I head back to my corner and get out of there.
They start.
Good work, Sunshine. We get you ice cream with sprinkles because sprinkles are for winners.
They start talking about the next fight. Tay's walking around behind you, Rainbow. Oh, I can't believe that. I didn't know he had that sort of like paralyzation magic. Yeah, I know. Rough. Well, you've got a bunch of other times you could bet tonight. Bunch of other times. He sort of gives you a sly smile as he passes you.
I'll take my payout now.
Absolutely, and we should get you paid out up front. I'll accompany you. He walks you to the front, back, the sort of like the locker area where you guys were at previously.
No, is this all of us that put bets or just Rainbow?
Just Rainbow right now, but you guys could potentially have seen her.
Snake.
Well, you would have ended if you were following Sunshine. I mean, you could just follow him. You were part of his corner, so you can just follow him. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's not.
So I'd be heading back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Back to
Steve.
It sounds like where they went.
Steve, put the card down. Let the other nice ladies have their turn. Have a churro. We're gonna go find your sub.
All right. You're lucky now, Bernice, but I'll be back.
Bernice is not a good name. That is a bad name, right? Like, you're in a bad spot if your name is Bernice. Like life.
Bernie.
Fine.
Life doesn't like you.
She's doing pretty good if she's a card girl.
Don't encourage your guy.
All right. He, with all of you pretty close behind, Tay gets you to the back. As soon as he's rounded the corner, away from everybody else, he just starts jumping in the air and fist pumping Rainbow.
God, why?
We got him. We fucking got him.
Woo!
All right.
Money, please.
Yeah. He walks up to this gated sort of like there's a like prison style gate thing, and pay out here. This is Rainbow Hanover, listed at 100. I'm almost certain.
Uh-huh.
The young woman behind the gate. She finds your card, basically your betting card that you signed previously. Good news! She comes walking back with 500 gold.
Thank you. I'll let you know, Tay, if I know anything about my brother. He's going to get cocky and want to fight again. You could probably
One
double
fight per night.
Oh, well, see, I was going to say you could double your payout by having him fight again, having all these people who just saw him decimate the person they thought he was going to beat or thought he was going to lose to, they would all place their bets on him, and then he loses to the person, and you would make double the money that you just made.
No. One fight per night, and I ain't trying to run this gambit twice. Thank you very much, Rainbow.
Just a thought.
As they walk up. So everybody else gets the same 5-to-1 payout.
Wow.
You mean Steve gets 5 meatball subs?
Yeah.
No, he gets
Yeah.
he gets a 6-foot meatball sub.
Just,
So I'm
Holy
bad.
cow.
I'm bad at math. Did I get my original 100 back plus 500 or just 500 total?
500 total.
Okay.
So it's 100, right. It's 5
Got it.
times your original.
Guy, that would be 125 if you.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, just want to make sure.
Tiddly 250, Sunshine, that's...
I mean, I would love to take 250, but I only put 20 down.
Yeah.
I mixed you two up, sorry. Oh, because you turned your camera off, so it switched who was who. Yes. So, yes, you write your money down. That is appropriate. All right. Hey, guys, I upstairs in the bar, Bernice, can you send a message upstairs? There's a Bernice now. Bernice, can you send a message upstairs to let them into my private entertainment area? I got to hang out for the rest of this. You guys should go up there, drink, eat, okay? We're going to hook up later, okay? Yeah? He's looking at you all. All right, cool. See you later. And he takes off.
Okay, I gotta put my armor on real quick.
So you
Can
go
I have
back
that-
to
Can I have that
your
back
locker
on?
room of sorts.
Did I overhear Tay and Rainbow's conversation at all?
No, if anybody did, it'd be Tiddly.
Okay. Good.
Whew, man, I can't believe they have 5-to-1 odds against me. That was easy.
Yeah, you're pretty shit.
I think that
Best
was
investment
precisely
ever.
the point, brother.
It was what?
That was precisely the point.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh,
You guys go.
It was a con. He conned them into all betting against
oh,
that he would make a lot of money.
really?
But I made 500 gold, so
I mean, I made a fair bit too. I wish I'd put more down in retrospect.
well, don't
I
you
made
get
100.
something for winning too? Didn't you? We'll have to ask the GM.
You're right. I do need to ask about that because I asked about a
Should-
purse.
Should get the purse, yes.
Look at all these
Yeah.
meatball subs I got.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get a
Steve,
purse.
I meant to ask about that. Why do you have a 6-foot-long meatball sub?
Because the odds were good.
Actually, it was established that it is a 14.4-inch sub.
Anyone want a piece? Got plenty to go around.
I'm wondering how cinnamon and marinara are going to go together. You know what? It'll probably be fine. Just
Yep, be great.
Guy, you
Rule
honestly
survival.
never put cinnamon in your tomato sauce?
well, it usually go more savory than sweet and cinnamon.
No, you just add a dash of cinnamon to the tomato sauce. It cuts the acid and it makes it just a hair sweeter. Less acidic on the stomach, less acidic on the tongue.
I like the acid though. But
All right.
no, I'll give it a try next time.
Yeah.
This was
I
fun.
think-
Why are we in this town again?
We gotta go fight Locke and more than likely fix your academy because I rumors going around town is that a lot of stuff's been going down to the academy and a lot of them are dead.
What?
I have
What?
nothing.
Yeah, no, they wiped out like a big chunk of. Was there a Congress, an academic Congress or something?
Guy, I think you're actually remembering that wrong.
Okay. No,
I think what happened was your criminal
out of character. Yeah.
Yeah, this is out of character. Your criminal buddies, they were the ones that got wiped out.
They got wiped out, but he wanted me to find something from
In the
an item or because some people got wiped out, so there'd be stuff to go or to get.
Yeah, there's something that your boss. This is out of character, Mike. We're just remembering things from last week.
Oh, gotcha.
There's something that your boss wanted in the academy, or I guess there's an event that he thought there might be either information or shit we're stealing from the academy, and the team he sent before got wiped out. Not the academy. Like as far as I know, the academy didn't get attacked or anything. Is that correct, Mike?
The team didn't come back. They have never checked back in.
I thought he had also said something that like a bunch of people were gone from the
What was
academy
the Congress
itself.
thing you said? Like
That
the
there
academy
was
was having a Congress.
Oh, the winter festival is about to start, and they can't find the no, what does it say? I'm trying to remember what I said last week.
Because there was a reason they sent a team in to try to get either information or items.
Oh, there was something about their missing. He was unsure, but there's something about the Congress was missing.
So yeah, no. It's an academic Congress. Is it part of the academy or is it something?
Rain, are you talking in character to this?
No, this is. I want to make sure I'm knowing stuff lore wise correct. That I'm trying to remember stuff correctly.
You wouldn't know.
I thought it was part of the academy, like a council, as it were.
You wouldn't know what that is.
Okay.
So whatever you assume it is what you assume it is.
So,
Okay.
Guy, you started mentioning something about the academy. What were you saying?
Yeah, no. Then I was going around and try to get in line for the restaurant and stuff. I was hearing people talk about people going missing at the academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's either a council or a congress or
Sunshine.
something.
Congress isn't people. Congress is the amphitheater that all major events are run out of inside of the forest next to the academy.
Okay, and Rainbow would know that too.
Yeah. I didn't know if she was there or not.
Congress went missing.
That's I don't know nothing about it. I heard something. I was like, oh, people are missing. Because Congress is usually a group of people. It's a place.
Well, we do need to go to the academy.
They didn't say anything about that guy.
We do need to go to the academy regardless, though, because Tay, we can ask Tay more about this tonight, I guess. But Locke visited with the headmistress there, and we need to speak with her. I feel like
You guys would remember Natasha. Elf, and you don't see a whole lot of elves. In your research, you would have known that she is pretty old. And you only know that because she's an elf with wrinkles.
Well, I hate to be the party pooper since we've been invited to a private room for parties. But it sounds like we have a lot to do tomorrow, for our actual job.
What time is it, Mike?
Late
Come
border.
on, we can
late,
have a couple.
Late bordering on early.
I kind of do
30-ish.
think. I kind of do think Rainbow's right.
Let's just have a couple and call it a night.
Dude said we got his private stash.
Say that again, Laura.
I said, you boys do what you want. I'm going to bed. Taking my 500 gold, and I'm going to the lovely inn that we booked ourselves.
Going to Scrooge McDuck all over this rented bed.
I think that's a good idea, and I'll go with you, Rainbow. But could you hold up a minute? I'm gonna leave a message for Tay.
Oh, don't forget to get your purse for winning.
Yeah, I gotta talk with someone about that too. So I would go back to that window, I guess, where Beatrice is working, or Bernice, whatever her name is. Bernice.
They're both equally bad.
My name is Bernice.
All right.
Oh God, hello, Bernice. Hi. I just want to fight, and I'm asking about the champions first.
Hanover.
Yes. You have a lovely voice.
This
is what I think a Bernice sounds like. I'll be honest.
We apologize to any Bernice who might be watching.
Turns out our biggest fan was a Bernice.
Excuse me. I think if there's the plural of Bernice is Bernice-I.
Bernicius.
Sketties, are you a Bernice?
I like Bernicius. Ancient Greek Bernicius. The you are given 50.
5-minute triangles.
You were given 50 gold for your purse.
Okay. 50 gold?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Made more betting, but all right.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Way these things
as,
work.
as most people would. What do you think?
Yep.
Thank you, Laura.
All right, and I would ask our lovely lady Bernice here to send a message to Tay, letting him know thank you very much for the kind offer. We do have an early morning we need to get started on. We'll be in touch. The Hanovers. I sign it, not knowing if anyone else is actually going to leave with us.
Okay, sounds good.
I want to go up to the room to just see what they have, what the spread is.
Light sort of Mediterranean style, like cheese and meat, some olives, that sort of thing.
I'm going for booze.
So, Hanovers, you go back to your hotel, yes? Audie and Steve, where do you go?
Back to the inn as well.
You go with the Hanovers. Okay.
He's working on his sub as we're going, I imagine. Or are you keeping that?
I'm eating it.
Okay. I just imagine it's going to become this horrible rotting thing like 3 weeks from now. You have a 6 foot
The Simpsons sub.
I'm going to say meatball on wheat toasted, pepper jack cheese.
How'd they toast a 6 foot sub?
I don't know.
With the conveyor belt.
6 foot oven. Duh.
Jalapenos, but the meatball sauce is on the sweeter side, so it balances really nicely.
Mike, that sounds pretty fucking good, and I'm hungry now.
Anytime there's food, I have to go into it.
Oh God, look at that gift Luke put on.
What?
It's on Discord.
Okay, well,
Yeah, sorry.
if you want to check out Discord, go ahead and check out our
There you
Discord
go,
at
there's
somebody.
plug the
Hey,
Discord.
there's a good
Phil,
plug
pop
for the
up the
Discord. I'll
Discord.
go ahead and share the Discord link.
There you go.
Segues.
All right. Also, share that GIF in the proper Discord and not your guys' private campaign Discord. All right, so Adi, where'd you go?
I also go back to the inn and
Okay.
go to bed like a responsible adult.
All right, Guy
we're
and
going-
Tiddly, you hang out. Do you wait for Tay to show up?
No, I grab a plate, put some of the meats, cheese, a couple olives, maybe a little dried fruit, and then I grab one of the nicest beers that he has, and I walk out towards the inn.
Nice.
I
Tiddly.
do. I wait.
You wait? Okay,
But
fantastic.
I want to get a drink first.
There's drinks in there, man.
I'd like to grab 2 drinks then,
Okay.
if they're free.
He needs one.
Well, there's there's
Open
just
bar,
bottles. There's just a
dude.
bar in the place.
Bar.
There's just a bar. All
I'll
right.
wait.
So how toasted are you by the time Tay shows up?
I'm gonna roll a d6 and see how many of them I finish.
Okay.
Two.
Oh, well, you're fine. I'm gonna give you you're fine. He shows up about an hour later.
Yeah.
He's got a few people in tow.
Now, when he arrives, I do want to be looking like that guy in the corner that you don't really see because there's not much light. Because that's just who I am.
Okay, roll stealth then, I guess.
Oh, stealth. I wasn't expecting a roll, but I'll take a 21.
You said you asked to do stealthy. What?
I just want to be that guy sitting in the corner. I mean, no, just.
If he's gonna Aragorn the fuck out of this, then he probably needs to roll performance.
Fair. So what was your stealth?
21.
21. Well, there are a handful of people that show up. Oh God, I already did this. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. The person he is mainly talking to is a. Did I add this dude? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, is this gentleman?
Oh, God.
Oh. That man
I'm
knows where to
clearly a
get
good
6 foot
guy.
subs.
This is a town
the
that has
inventor of the 6 foot.
6 foot subs and lots of booze. He's wearing very nice, despite there's a stain on this particular piece of artwork. He's wearing very nice clothes, like very nice clothes, Tiddly.
Okay. Fancy.
He's kind of got, despite his size, he is shorter than Tay and has a bit of a lighter voice.
Is he a
Sounds
human?
very gentle. Yes, human.
Yeah. Doesn't have pointy ears, so I figured
No.
he was human.
And many gold rings and jewelry and stuff like that.
I slam my second drink down on the table.
Hey, you were with the Hanovers.
That's correct.
Hey, you don't happen to be Sunshine's manager, right? Because I would really love to get him back for some of these.
We can arrange something, but first, I want to ask you something.
Oh, sure, yeah. What's up?
Why were you so sketchy about everybody putting in bets? What kind of ring you running?
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. Everyone here's made a little bit of money tonight. We're all good.
I'm not saying that I made money or didn't make money, but I don't like the way that it happened. I don't like you.
Wow. Okay. I mean, you're in here drinking my booze and eating my food and... Okay. Well, yeah. Just trying to run my business, man. I mean, I know Sunshine from back in the day. I'm aware he can throw a spell. And, we only had Leon. Fucking Leon up to not have anybody to fight tonight, so I saw an opportunity. Come on. And I saw for a fact that you were collecting money at the gate, so let's not pretend here.
Okay. So I was collecting money. I'll admit that. But I didn't realize until after I had a couple of, well, stiff ones. And something just didn't seem right about it.
The big guy. Waiters.
I just put a just devilish stare at that guy.
He doesn't seem to see or pay attention to you.
The common folk don't matter.
I really wish I had throwing knives right now. Damn it.
Marcus.
No, it's fine.
No, you're not
Hey,
Corbin.
shut up. Shut up.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
He's doing his thing.
Yep. I like it.
So I was like, "You want your money back? I'll give you your money back."
I don't know what
I'm
I don't
really-
want any money back. What are you talking about? I made a bank on this. Are you kidding?
Do you set up most of your fights to make
No,
sure you
no,
can
no,
win?
no. God, no. God, no. We were just looking for somebody for Leon tonight, and a fucking Hanover walked in. I couldn't help but see coins fall out of the sky. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just... I can't stand most of the people that come in here, but I'm a man of business. You get it, right? Like... But Jesus... That's not a person, but by the one. But by the one. I just... When you got an opportunity... Yeah, it's an opportunity. It's important.
Well, I'm gonna leave you be here. But-
Hey, do you know where the Hanovers went? I really want to like send him like a flower bouquet or something.
They went to wherever we're staying. I don't remember where that is.
Tiddly's just gonna wander around.
That
That
was
was
out of
in character. That was in character.
Well, I am kind of a stupid character. Let's be honest here. That's why I don't really have much witty responses for this.
Well, hey man, if you need a place to stay, I can comp you a room. It's not a big deal.
No, I have a room. I just got to remember where to go.
Okay.
My head's a little fuzzy.
No, yeah, I get it.
Those are some good drinks.
Well,
I'll give you
that's
that.
moonshine. You were drinking moonshine. That's you need to mix that with stuff. You shouldn't drink that straight over ice.
So that's why I can taste my earwax.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Hey,
Well-
you need somebody to walk you home, man? Are you okay?
No, it's fine. But I'm gonna leave here, but I want to let you know, I still don't like what you're doing here.
Hey,
So if you see me around, you see someone else around that just has that vibe, don't worry about running. We'll find you.
Okay. Jeez. Random person threatening me. Sounds good.
And I put 20 gold on the table. And I walk out. My
Hey.
original bet.
You forgot your tip.
I really just want to be a dick to that guy, but I can't.
All right, you leave.
What the fuck? Is Tiddly lawful evil? What's happening?
I
Anyway,
don't remember
sorry.
what I am. I'll be honest.
He's chaotic Marcus.
I think I actually am chaotic good. Where the hell do I even find that?
Is
Description, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Did you have a baby running around?
he's pooping. He's mad. He's getting his poopy changed.
I want to be poopy.
Yeah, he's got a poopy going on, and he's mad. He's getting his poopy changed.
Could they hear your response to Luke, or did I just yell, "I want to be poopy" with no context?
I don't remember when I clicked the button. I'll be honest with
Okay.
you. Okay. So next morning, you all wake up in your hotel that Tiddly, I'll say that you've magically found your way back to.
Good morning, Sub.
I've missed you.
It's like a third gone. He had eaten 2 feet, but then another 6 inches disappeared while he was sleeping.
Steve, let me help you out with that prestidigitation warm up, like the next foot of it.
Ooh, this is a good morning.
So, what's your plan? Talk about it.
All right. So on the docket today, I think we've got 2 options. We can go investigate the house or the bunkhouse in the north part of the city by the port, or we can go to the academy. What does everyone think?
Where's Locke supposed to be at? Because didn't he go to the
as far
academy?
as I know, he's left town. Some of the Order Silence people took over that bunkhouse, and I believe Tay told me that he set sail for Mira. Is that right?
Yeah.
No, I do want to say to everybody that I run into, something about that didn't feel right last night. I don't know why.
You mean the fact that, like, Tay knew I was going to kick the shit out of that guy?
Yeah. Just it doesn't feel right because he's taking money from people and he knows it. Like a lot of money.
You're muted there, Rainbow.
No, I heard him.
Rainbow.
It was me.
Oh, sorry.
He's a.
You two, we don't even know
con
who's who.
man. That's literally the definition of his job. And anyone there making bets probably knew that at some point they were going to get conned.
Have you ever worked with a bookie before?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God, running numbers is like one of the easiest ways to get money.
I'm not into that kind of thing, but I figured for a friend I'd support him. I didn't realize I'd win that kind of money, and it feels tainted.
Well, I assure you, Tiddly, I do not like it either.
Keep your gold wherever you want in your body. Just
I get it.
Adi.
When I found out that other man took a dive, I wanted to beat the shit out of him for being so shameful.
I don't know that he took a dive. I think that he I would have killed him if I hit him again, honestly.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
I mean,
Hi,
He was
Lincoln.
a piece of shit
Hi, Lincoln.
academy and is a piece of shit wizard
Hi.
now.
well, he's much younger than us too. So I mean, I really didn't think it was going to be difficult.
I think she was talking about
I mean,
Tay.
it's different. It's different when you're judging mage fights because you can't just look at him and be like, yeah, that mage has a ton of like he's strong looking. It's hard to tell. So I mean, Tiddly, I get what you're saying that there might be something morally wrong with what he did, and I would agree with that. On the other hand, the whole thing is illegal. I mean, like literally, all of that is a crime. It's just that they kind of just let it happen here because people like it.
I might have left him some words last night.
Oh, I mean, did you get in a fight with anyone or anything?
No, I just told him I didn't like what I saw.
Okay.
I told him he can keep it up, but if they try to move, we'll find them.
Oh!
Okay.
So we're involved now.
Yeah. I look at Rainbow.
I also kind of may have mentioned that there were more than one of me kind of people.
Are there more than one of you?
I don't know. Sometimes I look in this glass thing and it just there's another me.
That's a mirror, you idiot.
I'm confused. Are there 2 Steves now?
Look at
3?
this nerd. He knows some reflection. He's so dumb.
Steve knows what a mirror is.
Wait, hold on, Steve. What's your intelligence?
-1.
Okay, mine's an 11, so it's 0. But
So Sunshine is actually curious about Tidley's morality here. So I'd ask him, Tidley, let's say Tay thought we would be an even match, or that maybe Leon would beat me, and still set the fight up, and it still went as it did before. Do you think that's okay? Where those people still lost all their money, but Tay didn't try to deceive them?
if it wasn't for the actions that I saw when I was walking around with Rainbow up to the VIP area, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. Because let's be honest, you'd kick the shit out of pretty much anyone except for your sister.
That's accurate.
Sure. Anyway.
Just give him side eye.
It's a deep burn.
Sure.
Ooh, I know the next fight.
I actually would really like I think that'd be really
I was
fun.
saying it out of respect for you. You shouldn't fight siblings.
No, I agree.
But if it wasn't for the fact that he was telling people to bet for the other guy, like hyping him up, I wouldn't have felt as bad.
Well, I get where you're coming from, but I think in that sort of situation, it's not like you're just going to the market to buy something and somebody tricks you. You know, it's like I said, it's an illegal underground fight ring. So I think you should have some expectation of there being shady things going on. Honestly, I expected to get like attacked or something by other people when I went in there. I expected them to have a trap door and open up underneath me or some nonsense like that.
Who would do that?
I feel like you're calling me
Quiet
into
voice
question.
in my head.
Yeah, I definitely misread what Tay was saying when he was speaking in a different language. Because I understood him, and I definitely thought that he meant that he was going to cheat to make Sunshine lose.
Right, because you said that to me, and I was confused when
Yeah.
when
it was more so he just knew Leon sucks as a mage, and that you were going to kick his ass.
I guess.
So
And once
Diddley,
again,
you're
I don't
upset
think
because he is a liar?
I'm upset because he's taking money from, well, I can't really call them decent people because they are at this thing, but we're here on business.
Is this where Tidley becomes Batman?
Yeah.
Parents are still
Tiddly
alive. Thank you very much.
Technically, he'd have to be Green Arrow because with the bow.
Yeah.
So
Oliver
Okay.
Queen.
Going for 8 seasons too long.
Oliver Queen.
I just didn't like it, but
It is
not
understandable
what
he
we're
is
here
a
for.
shyster, and I would punch him if I saw him in public just alone. But still, we have a job to do here.
yes, I just
All right.
wanted to say I didn't like it.
Tiddly, we get it. We'll put an asterisk next to the win.
What?
Not a real win.
Hey, Steve did real good being a ring girl.
Thanks, guys.
I
Yeah,
must
no.
have missed that. What?
Steve did amazing last night.
Can we
But
say
we'll-
more nice things about Steve? That'd be great.
I think the loincloth really helped with his allure as
Thank you.
a
I
ring
made it
girl.
myself.
Loincloth of allure, next magical item we need to give Steve. Jay, this is for you.
You know, he's tall. He has long legs. That always helps.
So
Okay,
I'm
so
voting
where we're
Academy.
going.
All right. So where do you go?
I'm voting
I would
Academy.
vote for the Academy as well.
I'll go wherever they're going.
Okay. Academy? We can all agree?
Hogwarts.
Yep, let's go to Hogwarts.
Funny that.
I say we should.
So
I say we should follow Locke directly without asking any questions. But I know I will be outvoted.
So,
Also,
right.
what are we gonna do when we find him?
it's a good question.
You're gonna get squished by him
We-
again or something?
We convince his followers of this injustice and how he is wrong, and we probably need evidence. For
Have you
that.
been paying attention during this voting cycle?
To Hogwarts.
Locke gives the best speeches. All right, let's go to Hogwarts.
He's got a bigger hammer. Biggerly. Sorry.
He does have the bigger hammer.
A big list.
Big list.
Big list, yes.
Don't worry, Abby. Sometimes it's not always about the size
Biggliest,
of the hammer.
swiggliest.
Oh no.
I
All right.
side-eye Steve real hard.
Heading
I'm
out of
walking to
town.
the academy.
Heading out of town. Everybody roll. No, that's not true. Not everybody. Hanovers. Roll perception.
Yay. I never used your inspiration, guy. I never had to, I guess.
18.
Oh, did we get a long rest out of that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, probably except for you.
No, I'll give it to him.
22%.
Who gives a shit?
That's the spirit GM.
Also, did you use anything that...
Yeah, he didn't do it. He just like it doesn't matter. He didn't lose any health. He didn't.
He used the crepe.
I needed the reset on my crepes.
You get that from a short rest.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Just once a day.
His crepes are long rests.
yeah. All right, well, I got a 22 for my
That's
perception.
how we balance. 22. Steven? Oh, no, sorry. Hanover. Other Hanover.
18.
18.
I get those two mixed up.
Sunshine. You recognize your whole horticulture teacher
Mrs. Sprout.
on your way out of town.
Or whatever the hell her name is.
Guillot. Sorry, Guillot.
Willow?
Daisy Guillot is her name, but it's Professor Guillot. She's heading into town as you're heading out of town.
Hey, is that... I nudge Rainbow. Is that Professor Willow?
Uh,
Man. Yeah,
Professor
come on, you like plants, didn't you like horticulture?
Professor Guillot! I just start yelling.
And then not look. Just yell it and then look the other way like somebody yelled at
Look. Do they look back? Like, Sunshine, you're supposed to watch.
I wave at her. I don't know what you're doing, so I just wave.
This person shows up, sees you, and waves back.
Whoa.
I like her.
Yeah, that's
I
a cool
knew
picture.
immediately. Jay found this art, and I'm like, Laura's gonna fucking love this character, by the
I
way.
like that she has a sun behind her head,
Yeah.
You mean-
lighting both sides of her hair.
What was that, Tiddly?
Is that Aphrodite?
Oh, she's Aphrodite, yeah.
First time this joke's ever been made.
No, it's a Smite joke. We were making a Smite reference. The
For that audience.
yeah, for exclusively that 5 people that are all here. The she sees you and waves back. Oh hey! Hanovers, Sunshine and Rainbow, yes.
Hey, Professor, how are you doing?
Oh, good. You would remember that she is in charge of, she is also event coordinator. So she basically does like dances and major festivals and stuff like that.
And I remember that there is supposed to be a festival coming up, right?
Yes.
So how goes it at the academy?
Oh, it's okay.
Insight check.
Same.
That was hard insight.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
know everything going on in this woman's mind.
Well, I got a 1, so I got the opposite.
I got a rock.
When Jay found this art and sent it to me, I texted him back immediately, Foxy Brown, and I went, "It's Foxy Brown." Anybody know Foxy Brown?
Drawn Together.
Drawn Together.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not comfortable. She looks. What was your Sunshine?
Uno.
You rolled a natural
nat
one.
but-
You
Yep.
think she's being totally truthful.
Good. Good.
Rainbow, you would know that she is not only lying to you, she is uncomfortable. She is sweating kind of a lot, like she's been running, or jogging, or in a hurry. She looks like she hasn't slept a lot recently, and she just looks ragged as fuck. I mean, this is normally a gorgeous human being that looks fucking tired now. You know what I mean?
You know what, Professor?
Gula.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if there was an R in there. There's not. I looked. I was just on my way to grab a coffee. Why don't you join me?
Oh, I'd love to. I have a meeting here shortly. I can't.
It'll take just a couple seconds. Like 2 minutes. There's a cute little inn that we just came from. Totally empty this time of day. Nobody there.
Roll persuasion.
Looking, watching. Just two ladies having a coffee. Roll what?
Persuasion.
Maybe lightning
Ten.
strike. Wow.
What?
It's a 10.
You know, I would like coffee. I've been rolling like garbage tonight, by the way. Really quickly. Oh, and by the way, you're not a student anymore. I'm Daisy, please.
Daisy! Rainbow! I mean, you always called me that, but
Yeah, I did.
gentlemen, I will meet you at the
Yep.
academy.
We'll go take care of that other thing. We'll see you
Yeah,
over there.
no, we're going to go raid the academy. That's what we're doing.
Mhm.
I can't believe nobody's hitting on her. I really expected somebody to hit on her.
Go to school.
I'm gonna,
Steve's still nomming on himself.
I'm gonna take her back to the inn where we were staying.
Olive Garden, gotcha.
Yeah.
You're there,
Listen.
your family.
Bottomless soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Which sounds so good right now.
That sounds so amazing right now.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're here.
I have fried rice. Fried rice? Fried rice. I have fried rice.
My wife.
My wife!
I ate too much fried rice.
Josh, you watch the new Borat?
Oh yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
What's it on?
Borat.
It's rough
Amazon
to watch.
Prime
It's
Instant
rough
Video.
to watch.
Okay.
I enjoyed it way more than I expected to.
Same.
Well, as soon as you get the bit that he's actively trying to make these horrible people look bad, which has always been Sacha Baron Cohen's bit, you know what I mean? He's
That's always been Borat's bit for sure.
yeah, well, it's all of his characters. He goes out of his way to try to make.
You want to go colonize the sun?
Patrick's leading that expedition.
It's true. It's true, Sketties. Man, he shows the worst of humanity. He really does. Okay. So you sit down. Coffees are ordered real quick. Hey,
Daisy.
Rainbow. Hi.
Woman to woman. Intuition. Things are not going great, are they?
Oh, no. Listen, it's just, it's winter festival. You know how it is. getting things ready for the incoming. It's a big fundraising drive every year. I'm gonna puke.
And a very large man brought a really scary relic to the academy, and suddenly the Congress is gone.
What? Oh, I mean, the Congress is gone, but I don't... What was the large man bit?
Wasn't there a large man roaming around with a really, really big, like, hammer thing?
Oh, yeah, the protector.
Order of the
What's
Silence?
protector? What's his name? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was 5 of them. They came through. Whatever. They were in and out. Is that a big deal? Am I missing something?
Oh, he's just scary. We've run into him a couple times.
I saw him across the gardens. I didn't see him or interact.
So what is happening with the Congress? Why is the Congress gone?
Oh yeah. So you know it's gone?
Yeah.
Is that like spreading around? Is that like a thing people
Well,
know about?
one of the members of my little group is kind of shady, and he gets information from restaurants, and I don't understand, but every time he goes to one, he comes back with like all this dirt. So whatever that means. But yeah, he heard from a restaurant that the Congress is gone.
Oh God, it's spreading. I'm gonna lose my job, Rainbow. I'm gonna lose my job.
This isn't your fault. This isn't your fault.
It's in the forest, and I'm the gameskeeper.
So the Congress literally is just missing.
Nobody can find it. We sent out the freshman clear cutting committee, right? They get the freshmen to go out and they clean it up a little bit so that we can move the festival in.
Did they come back? Because that sounds like a terrible idea to send freshmen out into.
They did?
a forest that-
They did? A day and a half later, we sent out so many search parties, but they never found it. And then we thought they were idiots. So we sent out. I went out.
I don't know if that's character or if that's Mike.
With some seniors.
Yes.
I'm worried a little.
With some seniors. And we couldn't find it. And then Natasha went. Sorry. Belafontaine, Headmaster Belafontaine went out. And she couldn't find it. We can't find it. And they won't send anybody. This is the second time I've come to town to talk to Aubin, and that's who I'm saying today. Sorry, Governor Aubin.
Mhm.
And he won't send anybody to help. He won't. He's like, it's your thing. It's your academy thing. Just have it ready.
Who are you wanting him to send?
Everybody. We don't know where it is. I know that forest like the back of my hand. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere.
Well, today might be your lucky day. And I'm going to show her my Inquisitor badge. Do you want me to come with you to see the governor and show him that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I need food. I haven't eaten. Is there toast?
There's toast, there's bacon. Do you want bacon? Bacon always makes me feel better.
Yeah, no. Meat fucking meat product. Bacon!
No, I'm a vegetarian. Fuck it.
You remember she has she was given games, she has her extra special relationship with animals.
Yeah. Maybe not veggie bacon? I'm sure they can do that. Like they.
Hey, if she's
Another, please.
Don't care, I'm cheating. Give it in!
does she not have speak with plants? Because then she's a real monster.
Metagaming, she has like every talk to animals thing ever for spells.
So Mike, I don't know if you would count this as metagaming, but I was going to say that we would have been walking slowly towards the campus just so that Rainbow could catch up.
Oh, it's also like you have to go literally like 7-8 miles.
Yeah, so we're taking our time slowly walking there.
Right.
So just FYI.
You, Daisy, eat your breakfast. My brother can't be too far away. I'm just going to sprint real quick to tell him that I'm going with you on your errand so that he doesn't worry about me.
Okay, but you're coming
No
back,
sunshine.
right? Okay, but you're coming back, right?
I'm coming right back.
Okay, you're coming back, right?
I'm coming right back.
Okay.
I'm not a super fast runner, but I'm going to go as fast as I can.
Because Natasha's going to... I'm going to eat this.
It's okay. It's okay. We've got connections with Natasha, too. It's fine.
Okay.
It's going to be fine.
Do your thing.
And I sprint.
You're able to catch them. They're not moving fast.
I'm going to go with Professor Goulot. Daisy is her name. She knows I'm an inquisitor. So I'm an inquisitor, all of you.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what we have Steve's badge set to.
Wait, what?
Steve.
We're getting more. What?
Steve, if you put it on Audie's shoulders, it'll be a lot easier and we'll be able to move faster. I'm just holding up at one end of this sub.
Oh, yeah, makes
Nope,
sense.
just lean on Audie's shoulder
Okay.
and we'll be able to move faster as you eat.
All right.
Wait, Rainbow, hold on. You explained everything she said, I'm guessing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what are we going to do? Go talk to Natasha, or do you want us to go with you, or what?
I think Daisy and I can handle the actually, Guy, you're charming, kinda.
Thanks, I know.
Yeah. Do you want to come with me? Just in case we need to like convince the governor to do something. I'm not the most convincing person. I'm real smart and I can say things, but I can't really say it in a super persuasive way.
Oh, yeah, smart people aren't good with politicians.
Yeah. So why don't you come with me, brother, and everybody else? Go check out the academy, see what's going on, see if you can talk to Natasha. Apparently Natasha's a hot mess too. They can't find the Congress.
Wait, hold on. I like hot messes.
I mean, Daisy's a real hot mess right now.
Which one?
She's a vegetarian and she's eating bacon at this very moment.
I'm liking the way that her mind's working. All right. Audie, here. As I throw this and the other end of the sub up to Audie's shoulder.
Why am I carrying this greasy thing?
Well, Guy's leaving. I need help.
Fine.
Never ending.
Thanks, Addie.
There's the next magical item, never-ending sub, 6 foot long.
All right.
Never
Okay.
gets shorter than 4 foot.
Rainbow, I don't really have a way of getting in contact with you if anything bad happens, but can you plan on coming back to the academy with Professor Goulot after the meeting?
Yes, and
Does that work?
I can contact you.
I know.
So I can check in a few hours, see how things are going.
Okay. Hopefully the
there-
meeting won't be too long.
Is there a certain place that we can see from far away that we can try to meet up at? Like, if we do need to try and run and meet someplace on campus?
We're
Pumpkin pinkies?
yeah, the front entrance of the campus, but you probably have to find somebody to tell you where we went. Rainbow knows the campus, but you'll probably get lost there, Guy, if you've never been there.
Okay. Just, I need to know which way the Congress was supposed to be, just in case. South of, north of.
Jacko pinkies.
I
Jacko
should
Pinkies.
clarify for everybody except for my brother. The Congress is not a group of people. The Congress is a place that was out in the forest.
And what do
That
you mean
might-
it's missing, by the
An
way?
amphitheater, and it is currently missing. So that's weird.
Oh, I was under the impression that Congress was a group of baboons.
No.
That is technically also true.
I wanted to see the baboons.
While technically true, and while they did have a performance of some of the great plays by baboons during school,
That was a
it
good.
was a Congress in the Congress.
Wait, is that the thing that I heard where they gave the baboons a lot of baboons typewriters? They ended up writing some play.
Angry Men performed by a Congress in the Congress.
Well done, Laura.
All right. Well, okay. So we're gonna split up. Good luck with the governor.
Thank
Send
you.
my regards, I guess. We'll go talk to Natasha.
Okay. She would get to her thing before you guys got to the academy.
yeah.
Guy
for
is
sure.
coming with me. I should also let you know.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic.
Because I'm not the most charismatic person.
No, what are you?
No, that's great.
I had to take a Tums upstairs because I was making myself like burp and stuff, so it actually upset my stomach.
No.
She takes you to Aubin's office. Now you're aware of the governor's office, Rainbow. You've been here enough. It's nothing super spectacular in comparison to a lot of it. The whole town really is this sort of French, if you look at the background, this sort of French Quarter style tight buildings. The problem is there's not a lot of ground to build on because this is right on the edge of the swamp. You know what I mean? This is in a bay on the edge of the swamp. You have to kind of pack the town in. You know what I mean? So he's just in another one of these packed in sort of buildings. The only differentiating feature is the buildings around it are very nice and there are guards out front. She gets to the front, introduces herself, when they asked who you are, she turns around looking very nervously, staring at you.
I say, I am Rainbow Hanover, a past student at the Academy and a current Inquisitor with the Order. And this is my colleague Guy Fisty, also an Inquisitor of the Order.
Pleasure.
They go, yes. Right this way. Oh my God. You made my day so much better. Thank you. They lead you upstairs and have you wait for a minute. After a second, somebody walks out of the office you're sitting in front of, and you're invited in. You're invited in to see this man.
Is it the big old guy from last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, ho, ho.
But nobody knows that except for Tiddly. You guys just doing alternate pinkies in chat? Okay. Oh, we're just taking pinkies now. That's what we're doing.
Just
There was pumpkin pinkies and pinkies with a witch hat.
Jacko pinkies?
Ooh. Spooky pinkies.
And spooky pinkies. Come here.
Spoo pinkies.
Come here.
Spookings.
Spookinks? Spookinks is a different thing. Spookinks is a way different thing. Morgan can tell you about it. Or Patrick. I would ask Patrick. The
I go Patrick.
just go ahead and message Patrick real quick. What is spookinks? I bet you he answers you.
What to? I don't want to.
Because you don't want to know the answer.
I don't want that answer.
All right, you walk in. Miss Goulot and Hanover, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't quite catch your name, although I remember seeing you last night, sir.
Guy
Guy
Fisty.
Fisty.
Perhaps you're familiar with his cookbooks.
I'm not much for reading outside of work. He indicates at the giant stack of papers on his desk. I get my fill throughout the course of the day. Now, Miss Gulo, I have already answered your question. I have answered your question in person. I have answered your question via correspondence. I cannot help you, even with your friends here.
Oh, did the guards not make it clear who we, her friends, are?
I was informed that you are Inquisitors, yes. And as much as I would like to help the Order, I cannot take guards away from the city at this time. It is unsafe.
Really?
Why?
From?
You both talked at the same time. If you could repeat what you both said, a nod.
I said, what from?
And I
then-
said, and why is that?
Okay. Well, yes. There are elements at play that are very stressful and requiring a lot of attention in the shipping industry, as it were. Roll perception real quick, both of you.
11.
Nine.
Neither one of you can tell anything. I can give you nothing.
Shipping? Why are we concerned about shipping? And if there's such a worry, why was nothing sent towards the Order?
Well, the Order was here recently, and we are simply doing our best to follow their orders. And I cannot bend to the will of two Inquisitors simply because of... it would fly in the face of the orders of someone else, and
Are you
I'm...
talking about Locke and the Order of the Silence?
Yes, Master Grand Protector Locke was here recently, and did have an influence.
Grand Protector? That's not a title within the Order.
Yeah, he was the leader of the Protectors.
No, he is
Oh,
not a
I
leader
thought
of
he
the
was.
Protectors.
We met
You've met leader of the Protectors. He is not that.
Oh, I thought Locke was. Never mind.
Nope. You've met the leader of Protectors.
He killed that guy. I don't know.
I mean, to your knowledge, he is not the leader of the Protectors.
Quite the stoop.
That's not his title, if that's what he told you.
I have many documentation. I'm sorry, but there are contracts I have to fulfill, and I only have a certain amount of guards at my disposal. I can help you.
As a member of the Order, then you wouldn't mind that I would look over these contracts. Seeing as I'm an Inquisitor, of course.
That is one of my specialties, is looking at and understanding documents.
With discretion, I would be fine with that. But
Then please present them to us.
But these contracts are none of the Academy's business. It should be noted. No offense, Professor Goulot.
We're trying to find out what's going on, that the resources that are allotted to help protect the Academy, which gives out and trains multiple magicians that work for the Order,
Myself.
is now potentially being has some danger to it, and why we aren't allowing those resources to fix it.
No. My contracted guards have nothing to do with the Academy. They're separate entities on a legal basis.
Yes, I'm aware, but is everything not through the Order?
Mine is through the house of your pristine, which does preside under the order, but I am not directly adherent thereto. So you understand that I am in a strange spot right now.
Yeah, chain of command and everything, but really what it comes down to is if we send a letter, we get the letter back, we're just waiting around 2 weeks where we can get this done now.
And at which case, in 2 weeks, perhaps this will be cleared up.
Or whatever has affected the academy has then invaded the town and you're all dead.
There is no evidence to a hazardous element from what I have seen and heard. They simply lost something in the forest. That is not something I need to devote military expertise to. That's negligence.
But you see, when it comes to magic, if the forest can change itself, which is what my expertise would assume is happening, considering I studied at your prestigious academy.
And it is an assumption. It is an assumption you are making. There's no evidence.
No evidence? The Congress, a finite location, is gone. Feel free, explain to me in layman's terms how that would happen without the forest.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Just sit down a little bit.
I do not know, but that is not what I govern. I govern Deuzet.
Would you govern the part of Deuzet that the forest decides to eat next? Would you govern Deuzet if the forest decides to eat your lovely office?
Speculation at best, and you know this, Inquisitor.
That's why we are Inquisitors. We ask these questions. Sir, I just asked to see the papers.
Fine. Yes, both of you. Here. He hurriedly shuffles behind, clearly frustrated. Pulls out a bunch of papers and slaps them down in front of you. Here, go through them as much as you can. I am beholden to the contracts for Deuzet. The Academy is, while friendly, secondary.
Question for the GM. If I have to roll history or not, would I know, is the Academy, like, the relationship between the Academy, Deuzet, like, government-wise?
This would be... Go ahead and roll history, both of you, to know the relationship, because this would be a thought Rainbow would have also had.
30, 20.
18.
20 and 18. Yeah, you would both be aware that technically is true. Everything under the house, including cities, are portions of the house. While the order does technically act as an overlying governing body, think of it as the UN, and each house... think of it as the EU, and each house is a country. He's talking about running Berlin, and that being beholden to Germany, and not the EU as a whole. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think I was thinking of it wrong.
Yeah. But you are investigators, presenting yourself as investigators from the EU. While they do need to listen to you and do everything basically you tell them to, he is not legally required to respond quickly to anything for the order. No. And the Academy is directly part of the order, not the house.
Okay. Yes. So we're Interpol asking for this sort of stuff when another Interpol agent has already asked something else to be done.
Yes.
Okay. That helps. I was thinking more where we were FBI and it was a state to federal type thing. I was thinking more American.
This is no. The order does not. The order ties them together in a loose, overarching sort of we get along right now sort of thing. It doesn't stop them. If the houses decided to go to war with each other, that order would not be able to stop the houses from being able to go to war with each other.
Okay.
Rainbow, what were you about to say? Sorry, Laura.
Oh, I was just saying that if he doesn't have to comply with the things that the order is saying legally, and yet he still signed a contract or made some kind of contracts with a grand protector.
And that would be something maybe that would looking over the documents would be able to help you with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So investigate. I'm assuming.
Yes, to go through them. Investigation, both of you.
I don't get to use that too much. 14 plus
Just
2
a
is 16.
I know. +2 intelligence goes to that investigation. Miss
For me?
Rainbow.
Yeah, that made it a 6.
Mine was a 16.
You might want to put the glasses on. The
On, I rolled a 4.
16 guy. You have some experience with contracts, and you have some experience with what you're looking at. These are signed by Locke, and all of them, you would know that the protectors are allowed to forcefully contract people. That's part of what they do. Conscript. Thank you. They conscript people. He conscripted nearly all of the ship captains out of Deuzet at a really good pay, by the way. And they now run out of that southern port in Mira that you heard about.
Is it just Locke's name, or is
Locke's name, and he has an official seal of upper order stamped on that shit.
I point that out?
There's also a secondary name on it, and it is Head Inquisitor Parsa is the other signature on all of it.
The guy who
the douchebag guy.
The guy who interrogated all of you.
What's his last name again?
His name is Parsarama, I believe. Let me look up real quick.
Can you put that in chat for spelling? Thank you.
Yeah, Jay, can you do that? Thank you. It is. Fuck's his name? Yeah. Runenema. Parsa Runenema.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need that spelled J. Thanks.
I'm gonna put it in.
I got it.
It's in Twitch chat. There you go. Ranema. Thank you.
Ramadan.
I fucked up his name every time we did it the first time too.
Radaman.
Parsa Ranema.
Ra enema.
Yes, Ranema.
Ra enema.
He is a defensive player, Radaman.
He does sound like he plays corner.
Um,
This guy. That guy.
Sorry, my Twitch is slow.
Oh yeah.
Who you all were aware could see inside of your brain.
So it doesn't look like it
Jude
is.
Dinklage, Mangoon, Coast of Carolina.
None of these. It doesn't look like he forged. What's her name's? Orc lady for the order. Didn't forge her.
No, it wasn't. It was not Adine Lenore. It was Parsa Ranema.
Okay.
Ranema.
Well, I think I show Rainbow this, and then I go. So, all these ship captains that have been, are they all gone now? Was this most of your fighting force?
No, they're not my fighting force, but we're currently guarding all of the ships and cargo and port that are going nowhere. It's ridiculous.
What What type of cargo?
Incredibly expensive. We send high quality liquor, grapes, and grain to all parts of.
But this is not. It's not stuff that's been requested by these for these captains to haul.
It was. They left their ships. We need to train new captains, or we have no choice. While all our cargo rots in port.
What were they shipping?
I do not know. I simply know that they have ships waiting for them in Mira. Top of the line from Aonori.
Rainbow, you think we need to let old Glowy Eyes know about this? Tishia.
I think he means
doesn't have glowy
Tishia.
eyes.
I think he means
What
Tishia.
he means by glowy eye.
I don't think he has glowy eyes, but I'm not.
I thought he did.
I don't think he does, but maybe.
I think he prefers to go buy old Ironsides.
Yeah, you know, old metal face.
Tin Man. That's
I didn't want.
He does have glowy eyes. He has orange eyes. I'm just looking at the picture now. He has orange eyes.
Well, Tin Man, I feel like almost asks more questions than glowy eyes.
That could just mean a person in armor. That could just mean a person in armor.
Mm-hmm.
Think the old Rust Bucket ought to know about these signatures?
I do. I do think old Rust Bucket should know about these.
As you can see, I am beholden to what I'm doing here. And while I respect you and your academy, Professor, I cannot help you.
Well,
give me some time to who are you trying to guard all this stuff from? Can we consolidate onto ships?
Have you met the people of this town? Well, I love them and grew up amongst them. I do not trust them as far as I could throw them.
I've walked among them. We've seen the sights.
Just last evening, I saw the both of you in a place none of us were supposed to be.
That's why I'm wondering if we can consolidate. You can have more guards, one ship, or fewer ships. Because what we're needing is a larger search party than what is allowed.
It's not just the docks.
oh, do tell.
If I remove guards from the streets, the people like young Master Lenore will sense that there is less guards in the city. And moves will be made.
Really?
Power grabs.
Lenore didn't seem
Yeah.
like he was trying to grasp for more than what he already has.
I said like Lenore. I don't mean him specifically. He glances at you, Guy, for a quick second. Many other elements.
Do I notice that?
Roll insight. You got it at 15.
You are frozen, at least on my Zoom, Laura.
Huh?
It's just your Zoom then.
Just yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you notice that.
Mental.
I understand power struggles are a part of this.
No, you don't. I don't care what you think you understand. This is Deuzet. This is a place of money and booze, prostitution and villainy. Heaven on earth. But everyone has an angle. You do not understand the amount of personalities I deal with.
Oh.
I was svelte when I started, but the amount of people I have to drink and eat with to maintain balance.
I think we might understand a melting pot of personalities more than you know.
Steve, you are dripping. You're actually dripping on me.
I'm sorry. It's just
Oh,
too good.
How did I get in my mouth? Oh wait, this is good.
We're almost done. Don't worry. Just keep holding it there, Adi.
He has 3 feet left.
Okay.
Steve isn't even eating it right now.
No, he's just dropping the marinara sauce along the road near him as he's
Sunshine,
flinging
give me a
it.
napkin.
It's his breadcrumb trail so they don't get lost.
Yeah, marinara.
I give him a very fancy monogrammed Sunshine Hanover napkin.
They say Sonny boy.
Give it back. Don't.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's never gonna recover. That's all red. It's his marinara sauce, man. That's never recovering.
I'll see if Guy can do something about this.
He might be able to. All right, Rainbow and Guy.
Everyone is going for their own self-interest, is what you're saying.
I'm saying I need to protect the streets of the city I was elected to govern.
If you have the connections with everyone and everyone
was
has
Michael.
their own self-interest,
That was him.
make it be known that everyone behave themselves for not less than a week. Otherwise, people from Capital will be coming in.
I have an idea.
It's not even. I'm trying to help you out. Appeal to their best interest. Behave now so that they get away with others later.
He looks thoughtful, and then he glances at you, Rainbow.
You say that this city is filled with debauchery and villainy and people only out looking out for themselves. Finding the Congress is incredibly important, not just for the Academy, but for all of Deuzet. Why not set a reward? 300 gold for the person or people who find the Congress.
Roll.
Set the snakes out to serve their own interests.
Guy has the better charisma, correct?
He does indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think about this idea, Guy?
Okay, no, Guy rolls persuasion, but Rainbow gives him advantage on this roll.
There we go.
This is how this is supposed to work, by the way. Gang
That's
rolling.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was a 14, second one was a 12. So 19.
Red Stripe. They make a weird. They make a weird lager.
It's
Tea.
way better in Jamaica.
I went to Chad and I went to Patrick's house and hung out in his basement, 8 feet apart, and wore masks while we watched shit on TV, but like yelled at each other basically for his birthday. And yeah, he wanted Chad bought him pizza because he wanted pizza, and I bought him Red Stripe because he wanted Red Stripe. And I'm certain it's because it's in a 1970s bottle still.
They are cool bottles.
They're
How did a
super
mouse
cool bottles.
get in there?
Yeah, yeah, Josh, you're my favorite person.
All adds to the flavor.
That's a strange brew reference, you motherfuckers.
There was a mouse at the cabaret yesterday, and today running through the audience.
Yay, tiny little mouse. They're
I
cute.
know, everyone was freaking out. Like, ew, I don't like mice. I'm like, he's just cold.
He's cute.
He's fine.
He's a
Just
cute
let
little
him be.
baby.
He'll go down into the pit and he'll get warm and it'll be fine.
I had a good friend of mine that had a bunch of pet rats. That she would foster rats, and they were the cutest things. They were like tiny dogs. They're basically, you can train them. They'll do all sorts of shit. They're very lovable. Cute as
As
heck.
long as you keep them clean, they're totally sanitary. They're
Yeah.
great.
They're
Great
cute.
pets.
They're cute as shit. Smart as hell. The okay. What the fuck were we doing? What are we doing?
19 on the
About rats.
persuasion.
Okay, 19 persuasion. Oh god, I need to roll for this. Fine. I'll put out a 200 gold bounty to help find the Congress. I cannot send guards, but I can have these. I can have posters put
Mercenaries.
out and
All
sent.
mercenaries.
I can have word sent and posters posted today. That's good. Yeah? Professor looks at you.
Yeah.
You did it, buddy.
That's the best I can do.
That's even better. Because all of a sudden, non-guards go into the force and they go missing. What happens? Oh, well.
You're talking about Deuzet taxpayers, sir.
Are they paying taxes?
If you buy booze, if you buy arms, if you bet at the fights, you may not know it, but you're paying taxes.
I think we've gotten all we can get. I thank you for your time, sir.
I thank you. And I appreciate your discretion, Inquisitors.
Of course. And yours as well.
I always enjoy a good time.
Of course, I did not become governor of Deuzet without being a master of discretion. You leave.
Yep.
Elmo's world.
I think that went fairly well. Sir, but yeah. Do I need to? I maybe should have stopped you a little sooner. Sorry, I let you go a little much.
I got my point across.
I know. I'm just glad that you didn't flat out call him an idiot. That's
I
usually the
wanted
hard.
to, but I'm getting better.
It's working a little bit more.
Yeah. What do
Oh, you're still here.
you pleased with the result, Daisy?
You guys were great. I need to head back to the academy and let everyone know that to not kill trespassers on site. Trespassers on site.
Yeah, there you go.
Was that a thing always? Because we did send some guys who don't
You know,
exactly look like students that way.
Sometimes with him, he's an alumni. We can walk wherever we want.
as long as they're on the road, it's fine. But you know, people from Deuzet, and then sometimes they don't take the road.
Steve, get back on the road.
Oh, yep, sorry. I just got really
Follow the
distracted.
yellow brick road, Steve. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow dick toad, Steve. You follow the yellow dick toad.
A lot of information being thrown at me.
That
right
guy isn't even here.
All right. So this cuts to the other group. They're ahead of you. You guys are with Daisy and heading towards the academy now. Yes? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
The other four, you are now getting close to the academy. Let's do the I gotta change the background.
Let's do time war.
It is exciting because I kind of go out of... Nope, not that one. That one.
Time is fleeting.
Hey, look! Yeah, Hogwarts.
Oh, we're changing places.
Change places.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is cool. It's a real place.
I was
The
gonna say that's Neuschwanstein or something like that.
Sure.
I don't know.
No,
It
that's
looks like a
that sounded
famous
like a
castle.
word.
Oregon.
It looks like a famous castle in Germany, but I might be wrong.
Is it a real
Okay.
place?
It is.
Yeah.
It's one of those 573 famous castles in Germany.
Sure. So I imagine I would know this. What is the protocol for visitors?
The protocol that you are totally allowed to approach the castle, even the front gate, as long as you are on the road. There are wards, however, at the edge of what they consider the academy forest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You cross that, alarms go off inside the academy, and they start hunting people.
Okay. I would go up to the front door.
Yeah.
The front gate, I mean.
Yep. You don't recognize any of the people here. They're generally mercenaries of sorts, given room and board and decent pay. Sometimes former students that didn't do real well, or mercenaries at a Deuzet. But it's good pay, room and board, nobody.
Probably a
Nope.
relatively easy job.
Pretty fucking easy job, yeah. The whole job is just search incoming stuff, make sure nobody's being sketchy. That's it.
Cool. I'd walk up to them and present myself and see if they give me any sort of a hard time about it.
Business for being here.
Here to speak with the headmaster, please. And when I say that, I flash my Inquisitor badge.
And your
Sure.
expired student ID.
And is this still good for a free meal in the cafeteria?
It gets them on the bus for free.
The Inquisitor badge is worth more. The
Yeah. I was joking about the free meal. Doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. You yes, sir. Somebody's barked at and brought to you. This is clearly a student. This is probably a junior or senior, upper level, second to last year or something like that. That is wearing armor, kid wearing armor, but as there's a lot of jobs, quote unquote, you're given in your towards the end of your tenure there. You know what I mean? To sort of
Right.
give you here's your real world experience bullshit.
Free labor, just like the NCAA.
Yes. Not exactly, because you're not famous. The
I would tell Steve to hold his own sandwich for a moment. Steve, just hold thing, and then I pull out my Inquisitor badge and I pull out the one from him as we pass by.
you have to reach under Steve's loincloth to find the Inquisitor badge, but yes, you find it.
Is it Inquisitor or is it Protector?
Steve,
For Steve.
what were you about to say?
There's more.
Mouthful of meatball. The you said Inquisitor, so we'll go with Inquisitor.
Oh, the discussion earlier was that we were all playing as Inquisitors. Wouldn't want to get lumped in with the Protector fucks who are clogging up the bunkhouse and
Hey.
recently went through town.
Hey, most of this group, Luke, Phil, Marcus, Morgan, can I switch my team my favorite team because I really just don't give a fuck about the Falcons anymore, and I haven't for a few years now.
See the picture I just sent.
But I sent that but I said Falcons like 4 years ago or something like that, and can I just like never care about them again?
You like now the Bucks,
No,
You think
No.
Chiefs?
Cleveland?
Honestly,
no,
Dolphins are where it's at.
I have decided based off
Just
of
anybody.
my favorite teams that I just don't care about football.
okay. Yes. So Adi,
Broncos are terrible. The
Adi,
Broncos will probably be one of your wins in 2 weeks.
Adi.
Yes.
You were saying something.
Just at the I was saying both I had heard that that Rainbow and all of us by proxy were acting as inquisitors, and that made sense to me because we would not want to be lumped in with the protectors who showed up, who are being assholes holding up in the bunkhouse and who basically made the whole town shut down for a week.
That's fair. Is that? Do you all agree to that? Sunshine.
Yes, that's fine. Sorry, I was reading what Guy wrote.
Okay.
I don't think she did send a message.
She didn't. Guy, anything you're sending them is metagaming. Please stop doing that.
No, he asked when she sent a message to Sunshine, and
She didn't.
has not.
She didn't.
Done that. Yep. All right. So Tiddly, you're with us, right? Do you flash a badge or?
Oh, probably to get in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So basically everybody flashes a badge. Steve, you weren't allowed to pick, but yes, you're an Inquisitor now. Steve, the Inquisitor.
All right.
Steve is an obvious investigator, detective style.
Yes.
As he takes out his pipe full of bubbles.
Detective.
He throws people off the scent, you know. It's like you don't really take him seriously because he seems to be bumbling like Columbo, but he actually knows his shit.
Is that because he wears a loincloth and can literally just flatulate wherever he feels like?
Based on his ass hanging out, I'm gonna say he's kabumbo. That's what he's gonna kabumbo. That's what.
I'll wait.
All right. Yes, you're led up to the front steps, and you are then led through the academy. Sunshine, you find yourself as you're led through, not even recognizing a lot of the people there.
In terms of the students or the staff?
Students.
Oh, right. Yeah. Although I only graduated a year ago, right?
Yes, that is what's curious to you.
Oh, okay. I take note of that, but I doubt anyone in my group would care, so I don't say anything about that.
Wait, so the kid you fought was still in school?
Yep.
Yes.
You definitely see him on the way, by the way.
What does he do when he sees me?
He waves, like, nicely.
I wave back.
Yeah.
All right. I would continue on. Where do I find the secret statue that I have to say the password to make the stairway show up to go to the headmaster's office?
Is it an eagle?
That doesn't exist. There's a door that you're led to. And you are, there's a knock, there's a harsh, and you recognize this voice, Sunshine. Yes, what? There are Inquisitors here. By the gods. This person responds to the door. Yes, how may I help? Oh, Hanover.
It's nice to see you two as well.
Robot House!
Natasha Belafontaine. Headmaster.
Do you call a female headmaster a headmaster or a headmistress?
Sure. Who gives a shit?
Okay.
Yes.
Head and shoulders.
Headmistress.
I think both are technically allowed.
It's nice to see you as well, headmistress. I was hoping we could have a moment of your time.
I thought I was meeting Inquisitors. She
I show her
stares.
the badge.
Oh, good. Please, come in.
You were her favorite student.
Honestly, I say aside to Audie, like, honestly, I got along pretty well with her. I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of I say this in a low voice. I was kind of the golden boy here. I don't know. And enter the room.
Please, come in. There is,
Rainbow, whatever.
she, goes back to her desk. She's a very quick walker. You know, a fast walker? Those type of people. There's tea on the cot. She indicates off to your right-hand side. Please make yourself at home. She sits down. Immediately starts working on something in front of her.
I look around the room and make sure it's just us in the room.
It is.
Right? Doors closed. Okay, just making sure that student didn't hang around.
Hanover, you know it's warded. Please just speak.
I pull out my keeper chain and show it to her.
I saw it the moment you arrived.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. In any
Why do you
case,
think I'm upset to see you?
I'm not sure why you're so upset to see me, to be honest.
I'm not interested in... Are all of you aware
Aware of what?
Of what?
the chain?
Oh, yes. Sorry, we're all keepers. Yes.
God, you're not new at this. Yes, you're new.
No, I've been doing this for years.
She reaches into it. She reaches into her desk towards the bottom, finds something, finds a chain, and slaps it on the desk in front of her. There you are. Now that
Okay. So I understand you're having some troubles here at the school.
Yes. We are having issues. It is not magical item related. You may move on.
Well, perhaps we'd be able to help you with that in return for some information.
You do not owe me a favor for doing your job. I'm aware of what you're doing. And I still have a contact or two. So I know how things are right now.
Okay.
Tell us then, what are we doing?
Your time would be better spent elsewhere.
Well,
Insight.
okay.
Yeah, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Needs to hit 20. She's an elf. They don't show
3.
emotion.
Close, Tiddly.
I tried.
Single digit for Audie. Steve?
20.
Steve
Yes,
and Sunshine are aware that she is frustrated and embarrassed by having to have this conversation.
Steve is empathetic.
It's hard to tell because she is an elf and clearly somebody who's capable of holding her feelings in, right? But small hints in the way she talks and the just her facial mannerisms. There's a bit of a flush to her as soon as you start talking about her problem. You know what I mean?
completely oblivious to all of this. I'm just still like frustrated. Like,
Adi, why? Go ahead. What are you saying?
I have to ruin this for everybody. Anyway, so,
That is your job.
it's like, listen, I just wanted to go after the fucker. It's these guys who wanted to help out here.
Let me be a little more clear.
Steve was about to say something. Please let Steve
I'm
go.
sorry. I didn't know Steve was saying.
Sorry.
Head ma'am, are you doing okay?
Roll persuasion, Steve.
Oh.
I want you to look at me.
I wish Steve had stupid.
I want you to look. I want you to look at me. He kind of does have good high charisma. I want you to look at me. Oh, I thought you did have good high charisma.
I got a 9.
I rolled a 1, Steve.
You want some of my sandwich? You okay?
I want some of your sandwich so much.
Whoa.
There.
Steve is just patting her back now. Oh, God, it's been awful. It's been awful.
You need tea? Alright,
Yes.
here, tea.
Yes, tea. And there's
Apparently, I'm getting her tea. I don't know.
there's whiskey above the tea, servant Artie.
And
I smash exactly 1 teacup, and then I get her whiskey and tea.
He's a terrible servant.
And we live with them.
Shaking.
All right.
Artie gets back over and I pat him on the back like, there, servant boy.
Sunshine, what were you saying?
I kind of feel like I should let Steve handle this one. He's
That's true. Steve, go ahead.
So we're just here we just want to help. Try to make everything go better. That's what we do.
We lost a fucking building, man. We lost a fucking building.
That can be terrible. That can be terrible.
And it's not just any building. It's a fucking Congress. Every event we held at the Congress. She points at Sunshine. The dances. The festival. Parent-teacher conferences.
Oh, those are the worst.
Oh, they were all right. We always had one of our servants come.
Yeah, I mean, I always got straight A's in digging school, but that was about it. Anyways,
Yes, I can also dig it.
This is what happened at all related to Locke's visit here.
No, and that's what's stressing me the fuck out.
so what led up to the
They're
Congress
going through-
missing?
Sorry, go ahead.
No. So, what was the day like that led up to the Congress going missing?
It went missing weeks ago, and we were stressed out. We couldn't find it. I went looking myself. And then the monster of a human being wanders into this place.
Hide.
How, when you say weeks ago, was it the same time that the comet fell up north?
I don't know. I've only heard rumors. We didn't see it here.
You didn't notice the volcano exploding not far
We
away?
didn't see it here.
Just for my knowledge, the volcano wasn't that far away, was it?
It's the other side of your Prasine, which is like, consider that the other side of, like, if they're in Nebraska stuff. If this is Scotts Bluff, it went off in Omaha.
Okay. I
You know-
still feel like you would notice that, but all right.
We noticed clouds.
Okay.
That's it.
Part of what we've been doing is, of course, looking for magical items, like you're aware.
Yes.
But also we've been.
Oh, and tell Tishvia stop sending me fucking letters. I'm not going to respond.
Yeah, I would, but we both know he won't care what I say about that. Part of what we've been doing is investigating what's been happening since that comet fell. There's been a lot of strange things happening. If it's possible that the Congress disappearing is one of those things. Just waiting for a response.
Sorry.
Portland's also got mountains in the way from Mount St. Helens.
Yes. It's not magically item created. I don't think.
I'm assuming you've done detect magic. No
It
trace
means nothing in that forest and you know it. That would be a thing. The forest is entirely magic.
Okay. What did Locke do here?
He locked himself, no pun intended, in the library. I was told he exited. I didn't even see it.
Do you know what he wanted?
No, and he wouldn't tell me. Well, have you met the man?
A couple times, yes.
Yes.
He's not one for words. But even his interpreters said it was important business. Keeper business. God, I hate that fucking word.
Tishvia, I know, speaking on words you're fans of, Tishvia is worried that Locke is going rogue, if you will.
I had wondered. I heard from rumors from students Deuzet was crawling with his ilk. When he left, I had a categorical check of the library, see if he took anything. I don't know how he did it, but some of the oldest books we have he took.
What were they about?
Many things. Magical enchantment. Item situations. Some early prophecy work. It was all from the beginning of the dark period or towards the middle. There was many book burnings in the dark times, and we lost a lot of texts. It was things that are heretical.
Well,
Creation ideas and old god rumors and
I
fables.
mean, we all know the truth about the one.
I know, but that's what he took.
Damn it, that doesn't. At least right now, that doesn't help me much.
Locke seems very much the book burning type. Perhaps he took them for that.
Ah, you are wrong. You are wrong. Servant person.
Who said you could speak? I'm just kidding.
Not the fucking servant. We're not keeping this ruse going any longer.
I'm aware. It's funny. A keeper. I'm aware who Locke is. I know he was a keeper. Would not have let him on my grounds run ramshot of my library, protector or not. Unless he was one of us. If he's taking old texts, things about the old gods, he's thinking about magic. And not just that fucking rock. He's thinking about where it comes from, what it means.
I give Sunshine a look.
Insight, I guess. An 18. Can Phil give me a hint about what he's trying to imply here?
GM discretion there.
18, go ahead and roll. No, I mean 18, you're trying to tell him something, so 18's a good roll. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're giving me a look.
Yeah, I give you the look because I'm hoping you're thinking what I'm thinking, that when he's talking about that rock, brings up the question of what he took.
Oh. Well,
And I'm looking at you.
Sunshine gets what Audie was implying, and and asks Natasha, when he came here, did he have a armored wagon or anything like that?
No, he didn't have. He didn't have anything. Large creature from the south with armored. It's very cute. It's very cuddly.
Smells bad.
No. He smelled of elderberries and wheat grass.
I bet he tastes like chicken.
Steve, you know she's talking about Anki.
Is he a drunk?
Unmute
Is that
yourself.
why he smells like elderberries or elderberries.
Elder bellies.
Elderberries.
Steve, you're muted. You've been muted.
Speak, Steve.
Elderbellies from the makers of Fish People Sticks.
Wait, what's it?
Anki. The Ankylosaurus that...
Oh, the
You found-
dinosaur?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
It was established that you give him scritches last time you saw him.
Oh.
Because you like
Cool.
giving large animals scritches.
Wait, you saw the big dinosaur too? I hope I get to see him again. I'm so jealous.
He was exceptionally lovable and cute. I will agree with all of that.
Just gotta give him some belly rubs. Ooh, I bet he'd like some sandwich as well.
Let's
Yes,
put Locke
the
aside.
sandwich smells off. I'll be honest. My whole office smells like rotten sandwich.
Well, it's about a day old.
I wish he'd just eat it. Let's put Locke aside for a moment. I do want to help you with what's going on with the Congress, and if it makes you feel any better, my sister went with Professor Goulot to see the.
Thank God. I've been asking Daisy to take it over. I don't have time or energy, and she has boundless, albeit nervous energy.
I imagine if it's all right with you, we'd be willing to help investigate this, but I imagine we need her help. She's pretty good with trees.
Yes, I will happily accept your assistance. But you know that forest Hanover. You know it's magic. It pulled magic from the one, she does air quotes, in a way we never understood. You always thought it was magic from the one, but you know this truth now.
Hadn't really considered it yet. Kind of had a lot happen since I learned that truth.
There's something out there, and I've never been able to discover what. And if things are really changing, then... Right. Thank you very much for watching.
Find out next time to see if Steve ever finishes the sandwich.
Same bat time, same bat channel. I have to pee. Tuesday we're gonna be researching during development. Wednesday is Crosden. Thursday is Blood Moon, and then come back next Sunday for more of this. Find out the dramatic next part. There won't be a conclusion. Goodbye.